Hello everyone, welcome to This Week in Comics, episode 5. We're here at Comic Connections, as we are every week, and we're looking at a slightly different format this week. Instead of looking at 5 books and talking about them in depth, I'm going to look at 10 of the books that have shipped this week, and we're just going to move through them quite quickly. Let me know in the comments section if you prefer this method or the previous week's method. We figured this way you get to see a bit more of what's coming out this week. My top 10 picks this week, in no particular order, are Avengers, issue 6, 7, 8. This one's going weekly at the minute. It's written by Mark Waid and Al Ewing. It's a nice 16-week long arc, well worth checking out. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows, issue 15. I'm a big Spider-Man guy. This is the last issue that Nick Roche will be penciling. Sad day, I've enjoyed having him on the book. Star Wars, DJ Most Wanted. So this is another one of those, let's do a $5 book that ties loosely into the events of the movie. You might remember Benicio del Toro was in The Last Jedi. This is a book all about his character. Silencer, issue 1. This is the second book from the New Age of DC Heroes on a nice issue 1. It's got the vertical cover gatefold thing again. Wait, there it is. It's drawn by John Romita, and it's written by Dan Abnett. So it's all about a woman who, she's a hit woman that no one remembers, female Deathstroke, sort of, but she's worked for Ra's al Ghul. Interesting, I'm going to check that one out tonight. The first part of the Young Animals DC crossover, the suspiciously named Milk Wars, part 1 comes out this week with Doom Patrol, Justice League of America, a great cover by Frank Quitely, and Gerard Way's on it, so that's going to come with its own fan base built in, basically. The big one this week is Dark Knights issue 5, Dark Knight Metals issue 5 I should say. So continuing the epic story that Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo started writing 12 years ago, we're almost at the conclusion, so good things ahead. The Flash Annual, so we're in that kind of awkward 5-week period this month where there's been 5 weeks of comic shipping. So a lot of the regular books like Detective, Batman, Action Comics, Superman, they haven't come out this week. But instead we get the Flash Annual, and this one focuses, who remembers Wally West? And if you remember me on this show, I remember Wally West. More Wally West. Tales of Suspense 101. This Orwellian numbered issue continues the adventures of Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier, doing as they do, written by Matt Rosenberg, so you know Glenn's going to like this one. Batman Detective Comics Annual. This one focuses on the Clayface, the origin of Clayface, if you like. The good Clayface who's trying to go straight in the Detective Comics book. It's written by the usual book writer of the James Tynion IV. So for me, my rule is, am I going to read the annual? Is it by the regular creative team? Yeah, I probably will. The new Vertigo issue 1, Motherlands, which I know nothing about other than it's written by Cy Spurrier. And definitely a comic. My graphic novel pick this week, or if you prefer the term, trade paperback, or if you want to go semantic, it's a hardcover collection. This is the Vision book. Every issue of the Vision series written by Tom King with art by Gabriel Hernandez Walter. I've been looking forward to read this because I'm such a big fan of Tom King's Batman book, and this is the book that got him the gigs at DC. So this one won loads of awards. Everyone was talking about it, and DC came to him and they were like, what can we do to get you on our books? And he was like, give me Batman. And they went, okay, you can have Batman. And he went, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. Vision, very much looking forward to this one. We have a copy in store, but this one's mine. I can't wait to read it. What else is happening in store? We've got this new exclusive action figure from Mastermind Creations. It's not getting a huge regular release. We have them because we're awesome. We also have the KFC Stratotanker fake Transformer KFC knockoff thing. They're always popular. And the supremely popular Marvel Legacy box set. We outstripped demand. We had like 12 people wanted these straight away. We sold out. We've got them back in, so you can come in store and get them. If you're a regular customer, they're £10. If you're a standing order customer, you get them for £9, so you save a whole pound. The other thing I have to mention this week, because the sale is ending tomorrow, the last day. After the sale ends, our comics get cheaper if you pre-order them. If you have a standing order of us, the majority of your comics will be going down about 20p. So a $4 book is going to be £3.20. However, if you do not have a standing order and you come in and pick your comics up off the shelf, a $4 book will be going up to £4. So the basic way we're describing it, if you pre-order comics, if you have a standing order, if you come in regularly, you save 20% on cover price. So if you don't have a standing order and you want one, now's the time to talk to us, and we can set that up for you in store in minutes. It's completely free. It saves you money. It's worth taking advantage of. If you don't have a standing order, why not? Thank you for watching. We'll be back here next week. Please comment below. Let us know if you prefer this format where I show you lots of stuff, or if you prefer my in-depth look. Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, share. If you own a comic shop, share it anyway, because I'm talking about stuff you sell. If you are not local to Banbury, then support your local comic shop. That's how it works. Thank you for watching. See you next week.